So the power must have come from where? The states. How did it get from the states to the feds? Well, we delegated that power. What does that mean? Go look at that word delegated. It means a temporary transfer of authority to be an agent to do a job for me. The word delegate is not synonymous with surrender. It's not throwing up the white flag and giving away. It's temporarily authorizing you to do something for me as I prescribe it to be done. Like an employer manages an employee. If I own a Chick-fil-A restaurant and I hire somebody to make fries, and that employee comes in one day and says, I ain't making no fries. Do I have to hang a sign on the door that says my employee's refusing to make fries, which means I'm not going to have any fries today? No, what do? I fire him. Now, when I fire him, does my fry-making power walk out the door with him? No, because I fired him. The delegation of the power then returns back to me by default. And I either make the fries myself or I find someone else to do it. What if the fry guy comes in one day and kicks the chicken guy off the grill and says, I ain't making fries, I'm making chicken instead? Does he have the power to do that? No. Because why? I didn't delegate it to him. So I have to pick the chicken guy up off the floor, tell him to get on the grill and make his chicken, look at the fry guy and say, hey, if you don't do what I asked you to do to be an agent for me, there's the door. I can do it myself or hire somebody else to do it. That is the power of delegated power. Now, few and defined, numerous, indefinite. Madison and our framers did this all the time. They didn't think that we were going to have to rely on the Supreme Court to define everything for us. They defined it for us. They hoped we would go back and look and ask them. What is few and defined? Madison says, the former, the powers delegated by the proposed Constitution to the federal government, will be exercised principally on external objects. That's founders speak for foreign affairs. The only powers delegated to the federal government were those powers that were related to foreign affairs. And then, as if we needed clarification, he's going to give it to us anyway. He says, as war, peace, negotiation, or foreign commerce. If the federal government is doing more than these foreign affair terms, war, peace, negotiation, and foreign commerce, they are operating outside their delegated powers. They're trying to make chicken instead of fries. Because Madison concludes this statement by telling us what powers remain in the states. But he doesn't use that word remained. He uses what? Reserved. The powers reserved to the several states will extend to, there's that magic word, all. All the objects which in the ordinary course of affairs concern the lives, liberties, properties of the people, and the internal order and improvement of the state. Is health care, war, peace, negotiation, or foreign commerce? No. Then where does it belong? Is the environment war, peace, negotiation, or foreign commerce? No. Then where does it belong? Education. Really? Let's look at this a little bit closer. If the federal government is doing education, healthcare, environment, interior, whatever they want to do, where does that power have to come from? They are stealing power from the states. Thomas Jefferson said, whenever the general government assumes undelegated powers, its acts are unauthoritative, void, and of no force. Why? Because those powers are stolen. If I steal your car, do I have the authority to use it? No. If I steal your car and I try to sell it, is that sale a legal act? No. You see, Jefferson is saying that the power stolen from the states is void and of no force. It has no authority. Why? Because it's stolen. Because stolen power is an unlawful power.